Hey guys, my name is Elena, I'm a graphic designer and welcome to my graphic design channel, and today I'm going to show you how to draw that ghost in Adobe Illustrator. And the main in that tutorial is effects. The shadows, the highlights, the effects, opacity, transparency, it's the main in that tutorial. Now you see my designs on Circus theme or on Valentine's Day theme, and these designs with effects. And designs on themes Circus, Halloween, Valentine's Day should be impressive. And without these effects, your designs won't be impressive. For example, if we delete all effects from our ghost, then it will be looks like this, and I think it's not impressive, especially in Halloween theme. And if you're interested to look at these designs in my Adobe stock portfolio, you will find the link below this video. And on my Telegram channel I have a post with my designs and my sales on Adobe stock on theme Circus, and if you're interested you can come to my Telegram channel and read it. The link on this post you will find below this video. And now let's start to draw our ghost. Guys, I was inspired by different illustrations on Pinterest. I tried to show you different effects, opacity and transparency on my illustration to show you different ways to use effects in Adobe Illustrator. This is size of my workspace and these are colors which I'm going to use in my tutorial. And now let's start to draw. Here is my workspace and colors. Let's take for now any color and let's take curvature tool. Let's place here the first point, here the second, the next one here, and make the wave like this. Let's go on here. I like curvature tool because it creates wavy lines like that. No corners, so it's great tool for me when I need the lines like this. Now move that point with help of curvature tool and play with points till you like the result. Move points, add points, delete points if you need it. Okay, like that, it's ready. Now let's create the hand here as well with help of curvature tool. Like that. Okay, close the path and bring the hand to back. Okay, move like this. If you need, you can move points with help of curvature tool to make shape more interesting. Okay, you can take, for example, smooth tool to smooth the side. Okay, let's make it with different color to see the hand. Okay, it's ready. And now let's add gradients. Let's open gradient window here, select the body and radial gradient, and let's add colors: yellow, blue and white. Okay. Now let's take gradient tool and move gradient like this Okay, do the same here. We need as well here radial gradient, but we need here two colors, blue and white. And gradient tool and move gradient like that. Okay, now let's create the shadow. Let's take pen tool and gradient from white to blue as on our hand. And the first point, the second here. Now round the side. The third point here again. Round the side. Point. Okay, now here and the last one here. And now you can make it ugly like this to close the path. Okay, now select the body and the new shape builder tool, hold Alt and delete unwanted part. Okay, now we need to select here opacity multiply. You can play a little with the slider on the gradient, copy and paste the body, and you need here opacity color burn for the copy. Okay, let's move on. Let's take pen tool and blue color. And now we need to create new shadow. Guys, I'm sorry about my mouse. I forgot to record the mouse, so here you see only points. You need to create one side rounded and one side with corner. So rounded corner, rounded corner. Now I'm going to make it a little faster because there is the same movements. Okay, close the path and select the body and new shape builder tool, hold Alt and delete unwanted part. And here multiply opacity. Okay, now it's ready. Let's move on. Now we need to take smooth tool and smooth a little all lines what we want to smooth. And for example, if we need to round corners, take direct selection tool and round corners. Okay, now let's take white color and curvature tool and let's create here the next line for the hand, like this. Let's move on here. Now a little closer and make the line a little faster. Okay, close the path, change stroke to fill and smooth with smooth tool. Okay, like this. Now take curvature tool and make that side a little wavy. Add points if you need it. Okay, like this. It's ready. Now we need to smooth a little the shapes, shadows. Okay. And now let's take white color and pen tool, and we need to create here some lines with pen tool like this to add texture. Okay. Now we need to select some lines here and make them a little darker and opacity multiply. And for the white lines we need to select opacity soft light. Okay. And you can change colors here, for example, to a little darker, and transparency, for example, 50. Okay, it's ready. Now let's add lines to hand here. Change colors like this. And take curvature tool and white color, add the round like this, and change opacity to soft light. And now let's add the eyes. Let's take dark color and ellipse tool, create the first eye. Now copy and paste it twice, one of the copy to the right, select both copies, pathfinder minus front, and dark light green color. Okay. Now select both shapes, group them, rotate, put here. Now we need to add shadow behind the eye. Let's take maybe light blue color and curvature tool, create the ellipse with help of curvature tool here. And bring to front. Put the ellipse here and here multiply. Maybe let's take something darker, for example that color, and transparency, let it be 60. Now group the eye and the shadow and transform reflect to vertical copy and put in that place. Rotate. Okay. And now, if you like, you can delete here the green shadow, ungroup the design and delete. Again, double copy and paste the eye, one other copy here, select both copies, pathfinder minus front, and green color. Okay. Let's move on. Let's take dark green color, but at first let's play with eyes a little, group the eye here, make them a little longer, like that. and a little smaller. Okay, it's ready. And now dark green color and brush tool with the smooth option here. And we need that basic brush. Okay, smile. And draw the lines. You can create, for example, the other face or mouth, and it will be other ghost. Now let's create cheek. Ungroup the eyes. Bring this eye to front and move the cheek here. And here ungroup. Group the eye and bring to front and make the copy and put that shape here. Now you can align them. Okay, it's ready. And make opacity 70%. Sorry, transparency 70%. Okay, now let's move on. Take pen tool and gradient with blue and white color. Okay, make the shape like this. Now shape builder tool and delete unwanted parts. And send to back. Here opacity multiply. And now white color. Let's add lines. Like this. Change colors and add highlight with curvature tool and white color. Okay. Now let's move on. Group the ghost. Take light blue color and add ellipses in the places you want. Okay. Now select only ellipses, select the whole design and select the ghost. And change opacity for ellipses to multiply. And transparency about 50. Okay, it's ready. Now let's add here one more highlight like this with pen tool and white color. And now we need dark color and rectangle tool. Create a rectangle and bring it to back. It will be background. Now we need radial gradient. From one side dark color, from other side dark blue color. With gradient tool, make the gradient a little wider. Okay, now we need to take ellipse tool, create the ellipse, take radial gradient, and here black color with color code 6 zeros and add one more here color as well with color code 6 zeros. Move the slider. Okay, like this. We need that dot. Now make the copy, bring here and opacity screen. Okay. And now make it a little bigger. Make a copy and put the copy here. Okay, it's ready. Now let's copy and paste that ellipse with the dot 3 times and make every shape a little smaller than other. Okay, let it be like this. Okay, now make the copy of the huge ellipse and delete one black color. Okay, like this. Put that ellipse here and opacity screen. Now let's play with the slider here in gradient and just play with gradient here. Okay, like this. You can make copies. It's my vision here. You can make your vision of your light. For example, you can make it not green color. It can be, for example, orange color, like fire. Okay, let's play with the light till you like the result. Like this. Play with gradient tool. Okay. Make that shape a little wider. And now here, for these shapes, we need to make opacity screen for every that round. And do the same here. Okay. And now symbols plus OK. The next one, symbols plus OK. And symbols plus OK. And one more time, symbols plus OK. Now take symbol sprayer tool with these options and just spray the symbols from the smallest one to the biggest one, like this. And one more. Okay. And one more here. The huge sum dots. Okay, it's ready. Now you can delete these ellipses like that. If you like, you can add white ellipses for the adding some, I don't know, texture or just design elements. Like that. Okay. And do the same, for example, here. If you like, you can stay it with opacity normal, or you can change to, for example, soft light or overlay. Okay guys, our design is ready. We created the ghost in Adobe Illustrator. Well guys, that's all for today. Hope you like this tutorial. If yes, give me a like and subscribe, and see you in the next tutorials in Adobe Illustrator or in the next videos in graphic design.